Hey, what's going on, everybody? I have two different species of mudskippers. My Indian mudskippers, which you guys have seen if you watched some of my previous mudskipper videos, and a new type of mudskipper. It's called the African mudskipper. Those guys are completely different than the Indians. They get much bigger. They're also really aggressive compared to the Indians. Like the Indians, you kind of get a little territorial, but the Africans, if you put like two in the same tank, they'll pretty much battle it out until one of them dies. I only bought one and it's going into its own tank. I get a lot of questions asking if you keep mudskippers in freshwater or brackish water. From my personal experience, you know, I guess it depends on the species, but for my Indians, I kept them in both fresh and brackish. For me, it doesn't really matter. For the African mudskipper, I gotta do some more research on that species of mudskipper, but that will be freshwater for now. So why don't we go take a look at the tanks that I'll be setting up for the mudskippers. Alright, so the first tank is a 10-gallon aquarium. I got that as a kit. I got it from Walmart. The tank is, you know, not too bad looking. It's your average 10-gallon, but it should do for the mudskippers. My 4 Indian mudskippers will be going in here. 3 of those mudskippers are mudskippers that I have had for a really long time, maybe around a year and a half, but hopefully they will like this tank. Alright, so this is the second tank. It's a 5-gallon tank, and this is the tank that my Indian mudskippers have been living in for the longest time now. But I think it's time to get them an upgrade, so that's why they're going into the 10-gallon. But going in this tank is my African mudskipper that I got. Let the camera focus on him. I don't know if you can see its dorsal fin right now, but it's a nice blue color. I picked out a male because the males have a nicer dorsal fin compared to the females. So this guy is still a juvenile, but when it does mature, its dorsal fin will become a lot nicer, and you'll see that nice blue color that the African mudskippers have. So this is the 10-gallon Indian mudskipper tank. Those are some of the bigger ones that I have in here. They're just kind of stressed from moving from tank to tank, but in the next few hours they will become more active. They'll go and explore the tank and, you know, see where they can go and hide and come out of the water. So if the mudskippers want to come out of the water, there's a little beach area for them to crawl around, but they can always jump back in the water to stay refreshed. Alright, so this is the African mudskipper tank. I have a light on here. It's not going to be the permanent light that I'm going to have for this tank, but I just need something quick and easy so that I can film this video. Here's the mudskipper. He's been acclimating, so why don't we release him into his new tank. So he's released. I'm just gonna let him roam around, let him, you know, just take a look at his tank. Just like the Indian mudskipper tank, there's a little beach area if he wants to come out of the water, and also there's an area if he just wants to jump back in and relax. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys like the 2 new mudskipper tanks, but you know, for now it's a good start. I'm happy with it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.